broader effort to end the ongoing ethnic violence between Meitei and Kuki-Zo communities, which led to widespread unrest and loss of life. Union Home Minister Amit Shah emphasized the importance of recovering all looted weapons to prevent further violence. Security forces have been actively conducting operations to recover these arms. Recent efforts have led to seizure of rifles, mortars, explosive devices, and they have also dismantled illegal bunkers. Now, if you look at the big picture, the 50% of the looted weapons have been deposited. But 5,000 weapons were looted, and automatic weapons were also looted. And this led to displacement of people. 60,000 people are currently displaced. And I don't think deadline is going to be extended. So the big question is that half of the weapons have been returned. What about the rest? And will combing operation be carried out to recover looted weapons? These are the two questions I have. That's the big question. And these are the questions I have. On this, I am joined by P.K. Mishra, former ADG BSF. Sir, what happens to the rest?
Yes, the deadline has gone after 4 p.m. today. And as I told yesterday, none of these militants, particularly Arabic Bengal or PLA or UNLF or KYKL, KNO, KNF, these militant groups, they will not surrender their weapons even though it was extended by Honorable Governor because of distrust, mistrust, and also threat to them in their particular area and were going to the others area. So none of them, they want to surrender. So anyway, as Honorable Governor, he thought mostly because he extended that once and he gave another few days also to surrender these weapons. But I'm very sure from tomorrow itself, heavy counter-insurgency operations must continue to recover all these arms. More than 3,000 looted arms are still there, which were looted from the army, and the weapons that came from Myanmar. These weapons are available with Arabic Bengal. These weapons are available with PLA and even LF and also with Kuki militants, those who got it from Myanmar. And I'm very sure the counter-insurgency operations start in the hills and the plains, both areas, vehemently, and they will be definitely opening the National Highway from 8th, as Mr. Amit Shah has spoken. And I'm very sure the route from Imphal to Chorachandpur, route from Imphal to More, and route from Imphal to Dimapur, they will open it on 8th by hook or by crook, and convoys will run and convoys will be protected as it was being done earlier also. As far as Jiribam is concerned, yes, it will take some time, but the Jiribam route also can be opened with heavy protection of security forces. And I'm very sure now, Honorable Governor knows it, the Chief Secretary knows it, that now security forces, they have to go all out for bringing all these weapons, those who were looted and those which came from Myanmar. There is no other alternative, and we have to go for a heavy and serious counter-insurgency operations against those. And one thing, Karthikeya, I can well tell you, I think Jogi Model should also come there. I repeat, Jogi Model must come there.
I don't know, Mr. Mishra, I don't know about the Yogi model in Manipur. But
I know it.
Wait a minute, now. What is definitely happening is that meetings are taking place. There has to be a blueprint which must be there with the people in charge. I have a second question to you. Please, listen to me now. My question to you is: do you think that these combing operations would be very easy right now? That half of the weapons are still out. I mean, it's easier said than done when we say, "Chalo, combing operation kar dete hain." We are not wearing the boots of the security forces.
Karthikeya, if somebody knows the terrain of Manipur, I repeat, if somebody knows the terrain of Manipur, it is easy. It's very easy. But Karthikeya, I'm telling you, I told you for the last 1 year, I'm also telling, until and unless border is not guarded, Myanmar border is not guarded and deployed, you cannot have counterinsurgency operation in full fledged and full swing because these weapons may go out again to Myanmar and there is every possibility. So the border has to be sealed, border has to be protected, border has to be dominated by a border guarding force. There is no other option. Karthikeya, I'm telling you from 2001, I'm seeing it. I was there in 2001, 2002, 2003 and 2004. Since then, even LF, PLA, PRIPAC and all, they were having their camps in Tamu opposite side and they were interfering this side. So they were having a lot of camps. Since last so many years, Myanmar border, you see, they are interfering in Manipur. From Myanmar, weapons are coming, illegal migrants are coming, and drugs are coming. That is continue, and this will also continue further if we don't block it. So the counterinsurgency operations will be successful if we really seal the border, which has to be done. If we don't do it, we will face it as it is. The last 20 years, 30 years we are facing, we'll face another 50 years. I am telling you, weapons cannot be received from all these.
I think you have made your point. I think you have made your point. It's time to share my takeaway.
Yeah.
And my takeaway is that the next big challenge for the administration would be to ensure free movement of people. Within Manipur, resistance on this needs to be broken. No community can hold the entire state to ransom. I think this is paramount. And I think the state government will have to, in very simple way, show that when what it says, it means. Which means that if people and organizations don't fall in line, then there will be consequences. I think the time has come. And that's all on Point tonight. Thank you for watching. Do tune in at the same time tomorrow at 7 p.m. Good night.
There were two roles that you played, right? One is that of an angel investor. One is that of a good wife.
I told Murthy, you work hard and made money. I worked hard to spend that money.
Mr. Murthy has often talked about your credentials.